stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fouled away. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. One away. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around and on top. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, DJ.
Now here's the pitch.
LeMahieu.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. In the dirt here. The 0-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number two. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he takes a called strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he got him. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Outside and low, 3-0. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Springer on at first. Nobody out. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Out in front of it, strike one. Robert Gesellman comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Softly hit out toward short, and this will be pulled in easily. Now to the plate, the Mets DH Robinson Cano, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a miss for strike one. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And he gets ahead 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. Two gone. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Altuve is there. And that's the... Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. This is line to left. Cespedes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Settling in now, Jose Altuve looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
He loses him on ball 4.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marisnick is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. Standing in, Pete Alonso, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ripped down the line. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff McNeil comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now batting, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So here's Yuli Gurriel. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Here's a pop-up now. Alonso has room in foul territory. 1 down. So here's Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. In there, no balls and a strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cespedes is going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Justin Wilson, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball 1. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Number 23.
Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with a man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Ahmed Rosario.
Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Drilled on the ground is short. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jeurys Familia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 27.
Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes is going back into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and lines it to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. 7th inning, ready to roll. Ready once again, Pete Alonso. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting,
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit well again down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And it's 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there, 1 away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled away. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Michael Conforto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Striding in, Jose Altuve comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Cespedes is there. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. McNeil at second to finish off the force play. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The left fielder, number 52,
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the 3rd base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for the Mets.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box, Jake Marisnick. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Brantley. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
Now batting, number 6.
Dylan Betances enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. Yes, he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player,
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Paul Sewald is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Brantley.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Grounded to the right. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes last time up. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer, still going back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. J.D. Davis the next to bat as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Cano, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners on first with 1 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Fouled off. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that misses 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they hit it. Seth Lugo comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Kyle Tucker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Next to the Astros, the shortstop,
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Ooh, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled away. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The New York Mets came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Paul Sewald gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, number 35, Cody Bellinger. Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. There it is, his third home run. No doubt about that one. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 2 minutes remaining. The wall. Just 1 minute remaining. There's number 7. Let's go. Home run number 8. 30 seconds left. Another home run. There's number 10. That one is gone. And no time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with 11 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Oh, that's a monster home run. That one is gone. His second home run. His third consecutive home run. Now. That's a home run, his 5th in the round. Two minutes remaining. Here's another one. Gone. Hit 6 home runs. Another home run. His third in a row. Make it 9 home runs. Another home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Number 4 in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Nolan Arenado.